Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 16 of my Demon Souls full platinum walkthrough. We're nearly done, we're nearly there. Playthrough 1 is nearly done, kind of. We're going to Inner Ward 1-3 back to the Boletarian Palace. And then that's going to be basically the final. There is 1-4 but it's very short and there's just another boss at the end. As far as where we need to be with regards to completion, once we've done this, we can just go and do all the World Tenancy events and get all the rings and miracles and things like that. Spells will be the next playthrough though. So go back to where we fought the Tower Knights all that time ago and yeah, move on. This fog wall does block you until you beat your first archdemon, which obviously we did with the Dragon God way back. But yeah, once you go towards it, a cutscene will kick in and you'll be able to go through, which we're going to skip right now. In this episode, we're going to finish this area, but in the middle, we're going to do some farming. Probably the worst farming in the game. Hopefully it goes well for you. Didn't go so well for me. It took me about an hour, which was not great. Quite annoying, to be honest. But we need to do it. And there may be actually a chance that you don't need to do it at all. I'll explain why soon. So, we'll be going through this area pretty quickly. These dogs here, just hold your shield up, let them bounce off it. There's only 2 of them. And then hit them once. Go around here, collect everything up. Down to the right hand side is where we're going to farm the gold coin. Down there. We do need a key to get down there first, so we've got to go and get that. The gold coin is from the officials. The big guys who you saw in the cutscene, or may have just briefly seen in the cutscene, they drop gold coins, but there's only 1 in the game that you can farm. There is a chance that you may have got them, or may get them as a random drop from one you've got to kill. Here's one now. He is going to run away again, so just run up to the stairs. Obviously avoid that fireball. Yeah, he's going to run upstairs. I'm just going to leave this one in, it's quite short. So yeah, he's the one we need to go for. So we need his hat as well to save Yuria the witch, which is what we're going to also do in this episode. So yeah, run up there. That soldier you actually just crushed with the portcullis there is going to actually have a stone of ephemeral eyes. We need those, so grab it. Should have quite a few of these now. And yeah, watch to this side now. They're going to break through the door. Only 3 soldiers. Most of the enemies are pretty simple here. It's soldiers, so you can just use the old sword and shield if you want. Just let them bounce off your shield and hit them with your sword. You'll probably one-shot them. Or you can use magic or use a combination of the 2. The only enemies you need to watch out for are red eye soldiers. They'll tear you apart pretty quickly. So yeah, I'll show you where they are obviously. Magic, whichever. Pike guys don't block, so that it's better to get those with magic. Obviously the ones with the shield will block, the first one at least. But it will stagger them. Yeah. Nearly done. Finally. No, there's quite a bit to do with regards to the tenancy stuff in the next video. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, travelling between areas and doing very certain specific things. I'm just going down these stairs here to get rid of this guy so he doesn't follow us, because we're going to drop down instead to get another item. That's all, that's the only reason. So we will be back round here in a second. This is where we're going to drop down. So just clearing that rogue out just in case he follows you, because they can sometimes sneak up on you. They'll drop down. You'll see one later on will drop down. So you want to be aware of where they are all the time. So I'm going to run back up here and just drop down to grab these. Moongrass. You should have plenty of moongrass. And farming the official later on is going to get you loads of the good stuff. The best stuff. So yeah, don't worry if you don't have much moongrass now. You're going to have loads by the end of this video. You should have plenty. I've got more than enough. Really haven't been using it too much. So there is an archer up to the right. You can't get him yet. You can kind of see him-ish. He is there, so just watch out. So we'll go back round. New moongrass. Plenty of that. Grab this one and then we're sort of done with this courtyard. Blue-eyed knights, gauntlets. Don't see any blue-eyed knights. Lots of red-eyed knights though. Got the random drop here. And then there's going to be some rogues up here, but there is also going to be a fireball. If you're lucky, the rogues will step forward and the fireball will hit them. I wasn't so lucky, and it didn't. So yeah, you can let them bounce off. Sometimes they'll do like a roundhouse kick, and it will break your shield. Not break it, but it'll push you backwards, which you will see later. So just be aware that they can do that, and they'll come back with a counter attack very quickly. So watch out. Down these sides is where they came from. Here's where the archer is that I just mentioned before. So get rid of him because he's annoying. And then there is an item up here, another Dregling Shield. You really don't need this shield, but if you feel like you just have to pick that item up, watch out. He's going to drop. I waited too long to hit him. See, he does the roundhouse there, and then he follows up with an attack. So just be aware of that. Took too long. I was waiting for him to attack so I could block it, but he didn't. And then I did it at the same time. So there's a red-eyed knight to the right-hand side, so do watch out here. You want to take care of these guys first, and you can shoot them with magic from here, so just lock on and just wait for gaps in their attacks. And just hit them with soul arrows, good enough. He's bent down, yeah, so once he stands up, you'll be able to get him. And that's it, cleared. So watch out, there is a red-eyed knight here. They hit very hard. The ones with shields are more annoying. The ones without are really easy. Just use Soul Ray. Yeah, and have the Catalyst out will help. So they will charge straight through your magic attacks, so watch out. Yeah, he's gone. They'll just keep coming for you. So don't think the magic's going to stagger them, because it won't. It does eventually after about 3. But yeah, watch out for those guys. We're also going to be getting the special trophy. There is a guy, I knew there was a guy in here, I couldn't find him. There he is. There's a special trophy for the boss of this area. We need to save a character called Biorr, which we will do. We need to get the key. One of the officials has that as well. Once we have that, we'll be going back to where we fought the Tower Knight, opening up a door that was locked, and saving him, and he'll automatically come to the fight with us against the Penetrator, which is one of the coolest looking bosses for sure. Not a very good fight. Probably one-on-one it's good, but Biorr will literally kill him on his own if you leave him to it. Here's another merchant. He has some pretty decent stuff, but we don't need any of this stuff. So yeah, if you need anything, grab it. You'll have plenty of souls after farming the officials later. Great sword if you need it. Probably not. And then we're going to carry on. So yeah, there's loads of guys everywhere. So if you hear arrows, just keep going. Shield up all the time around here, just in case of rogues. Anyone can appear. Like him. So this one doesn't have a shield, so you can go straight through him. 2 hits and dead. They'll just charge straight at you. And there is a guy around this corner, so watch out for him as well. Where is he? There he is. I think he does the roundhouse. Yeah, this was with the roundhouse again. Right, so this official's going to drop the iron key ring. It's not a ring, it's a key. I don't know why it's called the key ring. Well, I suppose a key ring, isn't it? Iron key ring. It has lots of keys on it, but we just need one. That was bad timing by me. Terrible. So yeah, watch out for that. Casually walk. I don't know why they designed these guys like this, like they did, but they're just so random. I don't know why he just doesn't bother with me and goes after the benches instead. Don't know what's going on there. You can have one as well, or 2. There you go. So yeah, make sure you go and grab what the official dropped. You should have all of the rest of the official gear, so leggings, normal armor, the gloves, and eventually we're going to get the hat, but now we're just going to get the key ring, the iron key ring. Get this item here, that's probably not going to be there for you. yeah, it's nice to come back. I like the end of the game here, coming back here at this stage, because we've been in the Valley of Defilement and lots of horrible places, and this place is just, it's like a breath of fresh air almost. Watch out, there is a lot of guys up here, rogues and everything. It might be, if you're worried about taking a load of guys on, get them to come down the stairs. Yeah, you can see he's just appeared. Come down the stairs one at a time and do it that way. He's going to heal. No, he's not. I am, though. He's going to drop some items. Probably don't need any of it. You're probably going to become overburdened. Not in a bad way. You're not going to walk slow or anything like that, but your stuff's going to start going to Stockpile Thomas automatically. I was trying to drop down here, but you can't, you just have to take the ladder. It's only a hero's soul anyway. Yeah, you will more than likely have too much weight on you at some point. Weirdly, the grass gets quite heavy. It used to be really light in the original. There was not really any weight to it, so you could carry 99 of each. Can't in this one, because they have put a weight on it, which is good. It stops you just spamming healing items, although it's not like we're running out soon. Watch out, there's another boulder up here. Yeah, and the stronger the grass is, the heavier it is as well. It's weird. So you can see it's all going, well, a lot of it's going to Stockpile Thomas now. Yeah, he missed. And then up here is going to be another red-eyed knight, so watch out for him. He doesn't have a shield, so just take him down, get the crisp blade out, get rid of him quickly. Yeah, they just go straight through you. They do not stop. So yeah, we'll be back here to this exact point later on, because we've got to get some souls. There's some demons in this game called Primeval Demon, which drop the colourless soul, demon soul. There's only 5 in the game, and they only appear in the stage before Pure Black World Tendency. We need to kill one of them so that we can get the miracle. We need 3 of their souls, so we need to kill 3 of them, but we need to kill at least one of them to get the item to appear, the miracle, so we can actually buy it in the first place. So we have to do some juggling around in the next video. So there's going to be a save. I'm going to tell you to save at the beginning of the next video. Do a backup and then not touch it, and don't overwrite it until we've finished what we need to do, because it's quite sensitive. If you mess up, you're going to want to have to... It's better to rewind an hour than it is do a whole other playthrough and mess around. So that's what we're going to be doing with Primeval Demons and Black Phantoms. Because the way it works is Black Phantoms and Primeval Demons will increase your world tendency to white again. It will move it towards white again. So you need to do both in one visit. So you can't go to the Nexus in between, because it will reset your world tendency. If you didn't know, if I've not mentioned it yet, world tendency only resets once you go back to the Nexus. So you can't go back in the meantime, because it will up your tendency, and then either the demon or the Black Phantom won't be there anymore. So you'll have to kill yourself some more times or whatever. But what we'll do is we'll just quickly run through each level in Pure Black. Do the Phantom, go and get the colourless demon. The demons take 2 seconds. They don't put up a fight or anything. They're really weak. Big blobs, basically. Right, back to this topic at hand. So once we've cleared the guys out here, this is the official that shut the gate on us. We've come full circle. Yeah, I'm just retreating a bit. He is going to use fire magic, so just watch out. Always put a wall between you if you can. He's rubbing his belly. Come on, up you come. There we go. Yes, the reason I mentioned the colourless demons before, the Primeval Demons, is because the one we need here appears here, just where we were before. But the Black Phantom is right at the start, so we're going to have to run all the way through this world really quickly. Yeah, so I'm having a bit of a dilemma here. I'm overburdened at this point, so I have to send my items to Stockpile Thomas. I was going to drop something, but then I thought I'll just send it, but you'll see what I get anyway. It's important. It's the official's cap. There it is. So we need to dress up as one of those, essentially, to save Yuria the Witch. But I need to go and get all the other stuff from Stockpile anyway. Yeah, I pulled this switch too soon. I was not ready. Estrava's here. You may remember he's the guy that we've been saving throughout this whole world. I didn't have my MP ready. I completely forgot. I just wanted to get the switch and get back. But yeah, we need to save him. Usually he runs up these stairs. He doesn't do what he's doing now. So make sure your MP is ready and you're ready to fight 2 knights. Get the soul ray out and quickly kill them. Usually it goes a lot. I don't know why he's stuck on that pole. I don't know what's going on. Usually he'll just run up the stairs behind us and you've got plenty of time to mess around. But yeah, that's him saved now. So the reason we need to do that is he's going to give us a key in 1-4. So later on he's going to give us a key that opens up to another kind of mini boss in 1-1 at the beginning of this place. So that's not yet. We do actually have to kill him as part of black character tendency. So just leave him for now. All you need to know is that you need to speak to him now and he's going to give you the pure Clearstone and just save him. Just make sure he survives. If he doesn't get stuck on a pole like that, he'll be at the top of the stairs to the left. There's a little alleyway. He'll be hiding in there. So you'll probably know that because the red-eyed knights will go after him. So he'll run all the way up to the top of the stairs and then turn right into a little alley. So he'll probably be in there for you. It shouldn't get stuck on a pole like that. But yeah, be ready for them. Not like I was. That was a mess. So we're right back at the start now. We've come full circle. Now it's going to be time to free Yuria and Biorr. So before that, I'm just going to go back to the Nexus. It doesn't matter if enemies reset at this point. We've got lots of farming to do anyway. I'm going to drop items off. I'm going to use whatever souls I have. So we're kind of running on empty. So I should drop the grass off as well, but it doesn't matter. So anything... Yeah, I do actually drop the 10. Stone of Ephemeral, so I'm up to 31. We'll get another one yet. And then clear out anything. And then what you want to do is pick up all of the officials' gear. So if you go back, starting here, you want the hats that we just got, the officials' cap. You want the officials, it should be down at the bottom row there, the officials' clothes, the leggings, and the gauntlets, or gloves. So you should have all of them from the officials we've killed. They are guaranteed drops, so you should have them all if you've killed all the officials like I have. Throughout the world, you should have all the drops. I'm just going to repair, because I always do. And then I think I just get the 1 level. I'm going to get magic up to 50 and stop there with magic. I will be able to do a lot of levels as well, because we've got to do the farming. It doesn't pay very well with regards to souls, but you may have to do it quite a lot. So go back to Inner Ward once you're done, once you've kind of reset. And instead of carrying on, we're going to turn around and free Biorr. Not carrying on. There we go. So Blue-Eyed Knight, you may remember these from the very start. These when we were running across the bridge with the dragon. Yeah, you can tear these guys apart now. Just one shot. Done. So you'll remember this place. This is the bridge where we ran across, where the dragon was breathing the fire. This door is where we used the iron keyring. So the one we got before with the second official. And then run down here. There is an official down here, so watch out. It is very dark as well. So you might not see him and he will just throw some fire at you. So watch out, he's there. You're going to see him. There he is. So you might not see him and he might get you, almost get you with the fire. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, he started charging me, which he doesn't usually do, and you can kind of just go back between this plinth and get him. So if he does, just retreat up the stairs and just finish him that way. Just be ready to roll if he fires at you, which he's not, because for some reason he's charging me. And he's going to drop another key that we need, the bloody iron key. That's going to open the gate to the right hand side at the start of 1-3, where I showed you before, and I said that's where we're going to do the gold coin farming. So that's where we're going to go. Here's Biorr, so open this up and drop down, speak to him. He'll go to sleep. So if you played Dark Souls, Katarina, you know, I don't know if you remember, he always used to go to sleep. This is sort of where it came from. Biorr used to do it. He did it originally. Now we just clear this place out. There's a few things you can grab if you want. There's a crystal lizard down here. Nothing we need, but you may want it for whatever reason. Obviously it's random. It's going to be clear and hard stone more than likely. Yeah, hard stone. Yeah, just hard stone, chunk and shard there. And then at the end is the Tower Knight Shield, which is pretty cool, but it's really heavy and we can't use it. But it's nice to have, I suppose. Right, so we're done here. He's safe. Once he goes to sleep, you've saved him. He will automatically join the Penetrator fight when we do that at the end of this video. No need to summon him or anything. He'll just come in once you go through the fog. He'll join you. And yeah, he can he can do work. He'll if you leave him to it, he'll probably kill him on his own. So it makes the fight, which probably could be pretty cool, be trivial, to be honest. Right, gold coin farming. Don't be in human form. You shouldn't be anyway, because we're going to have to kill ourselves. It's just going to be quicker. I'm going to be doing a bit of chopping and changing here, so you may see my my souls go up and down. That's why, but obviously I'm going to instruct you on what we're actually doing. So yeah, these dogs will always be here, so you have to kill those two first so they don't follow you, and then go down this alleyway. Open up the gates with the key. I'm just going to cut here because I always forget to get this item. There's a stone of ephemeral eyes at the bottom here. It's actually where the new door is as well. There's an invisible wall there, so if you hit it, there's a door behind it. It's a very long process to open it, but we aren't going to do that. You need some special items. So yeah, jump back to the normal. So I've cut back now. Carry on down here. There aren't any enemies, so don't worry about that. Open this door up. And this is where Yuria is being held captive by an official. And this is where we're going to farm the gold coin. A very, very rare, annoying drop. Hopefully you got one. If the officials we've already killed so far could have dropped one, check if you have one. You only need one. If you have it, great. You don't need to do what I'm about to do. You do need to save Yuria still, but you don't need to do the farming afterwards. Make sure you grab these. These are 2 rings just randomly sat there that we do need. So grab those and then change into the official's gear. So you're going to get a weird little laugh. Your character will laugh when you put that hat on. So fully change into... In the old one you just used to have to put the hat on, but in this one you have to put the whole gear on. And they'll drop the stairs down for you because he thinks you're one of him. But go and kill him. So this is the guy we're going to be killing over and over and over and over for about an hour, probably. Hopefully less for you. But you're getting souls in return. Once you kill him, you're going to get the witch in the tower. So didn't get one, unfortunately. I did get his crescent axe, which is weird. Yeah, you're going to have to change again because Yuria won't speak to you if you're in the official's gear. And then go speak to her. I'm going to cut it out. But speak to her. And then she's going to go back to the Nexus now. So just what we're going to do is we're going to kill ourselves at this point. So this is why I was saying if you're in human form, don't kill yourself. But if you stick to this corner here and do the long drop to the floor below, it's just far enough to kill you. It means you don't have to run back to the Archstone. Yeah, so you'll spawn in back at this Archstone again. But what I'm just going to do quickly is go back to the Nexus and make sure Yuria's there so she's not upstairs so you don't accidentally hit her while you're trying to fight the official. So if you go into the corner where the magic people are, and she should be there. So next to Frake. and go back. And then, yeah, so this is my actual gold coin run, so a lot later on. I've done it about an hour at this point. So I've just done the whole process over and over again. Just run down here, kill those 2 dogs, run all the way to the official. It's a long run, that's the pain with this one. It's a long run to the guy. Kill him, and if not, kill yourself and do it over and over again until you get a gold coin from him. There's not much you can do to help it. You can put the providential ring on that we've got. That may help. I am wearing it at the moment. Item discovery is weird in this one. If you wear it, it can help with certain items, but it can also improve the chance of the rare, the common items as well. So it doesn't always help with rare stuff. I'm wearing it anyway, so maybe try and give it a wear. I've been using the sword. I've not been using magic, so I've changed the ring of magical sharpness. He is quite easy to kill melee. So here's my souls. So you can see I'm way up there, 80 odd thousand souls. So you can just dodge his first attack, run up, give him a backstab, and then 3 swipes should kill him. And just keep doing that over and over again until you get a gold coin like that. You'll get loads of new moon grass, loads of it. Obviously, once you get the gold coin, don't kill yourself. You're going to have to do the run back. You can drop down here, get a warrior soul if you want as well. So yeah, the gold coin is actually for trading. We're going to trade it for a ring. We're not going to do it in this episode. We do need to go back to World 4 anyway to do all of the world tendency stuff, so we'll do it then. We'll stock up on things to trade. There's not much we can trade anyway, not much of interest anyway. So yeah, now it's just a case of go and finish this area and take the boss on. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take you too long. Hopefully you get lucky. I wasn't that lucky. It wasn't too bad, an hour. It could have been a lot worse, but yeah, you can see I got 83,000 souls for it, so it's kind of good, I suppose. So switch back now from that ring. Don't need that anymore. It's going to allow me. It's going to give me 3, 4, 5, probably 3 or 4 levels. So it's not too bad. There's a lot quicker ways to earn souls, though. That's for sure. These guys will obviously all be back as well. There is Ostrava. He's just going to keep going, doing the pacing that he usually does whenever you saved him. So yeah, he's going to just keep fighting these enemies. So yeah, he'll just keep wandering around. You'll see a health bar go up and down now and again. That's him. I'm just going to show you where he may, for you, where he will be. He'll be down this alleyway here. So he'll be in the corner, cowering, if he makes it up the stairs, that is. So you can see his health bar. He's going along fighting people. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him. I'm just going to go back up here so you can sort of connect where we kind of left off. There's also an idea to come up here. There's 2 guys with crossbows. So you don't want them getting you from below, because there are a lot of enemies below. And this is where the prime evil demon is going to spawn once we're in... not Pure Black, but the step before Pure Black World 10. It's going to be right in this this courtyard here. So we will be back here to kill him later on. So just get rid of those 2. Get this item up here. You can also, while you're up here, try and get a few of the enemies below with magic, if you can. You can see there's a lot of guys. 3 Red-Eyed Knight. The cheeky guy gets me with a firebomb as well. I was not expecting that. I'll give him that one as a good one. Probably don't drop off. If you're feeling brave, I suppose you can. But there are a bunch of dudes down there, and you'll be in the middle of them. So yeah, run round. Do it that way. To be honest, you could probably vault over this wall. I've never tried it. You could probably vault over that. Who knows? Probably not, though. So you'll have to run all the way back. Just clear those archers out. You might be able to get a few kills from up top. So yeah, be careful with it. There's a Strava. He's taking care of business. Just make sure he's... Yeah, you alright? Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, we do actually need to kill him. later on. He's going to, part of his story, he's going to kill himself, actually. Not to spoil anything, but I mean, you're watching the guide, you'll see it on here before anyway. So we will need to take on his black phantom form. Yeah, watch out, there's going to be the guys that can come from all over. There we go. So usually, yeah, I usually just let them bounce off, give them a quick swipe and they'll be down. Now at this point you're going to want to kind of draw them out one at a time if you can. If you want to, should I say. If not, just keep firing magic at them all. There are two with crossbows behind, so watch out. Yeah, you might want to just be aware of them. The bolts running through the air, coming through the air, so don't walk into it like that. Yeah, and then with these ones, probably best to switch to magic because there are 3 red-eyed knights up there, and you don't want to have to fight those all at the same time. No, he's going to heal. Oh, he died anyway. Yeah, soul arrow should be good enough for these guys at this point. Nice and strong with the magic. And then once you go towards, they're not going to rush you straight away, so don't worry. You're going to have a little cutscene. He's going to run away. Go through the fog. That is the boss fog. That's where the Penetrator is. So yeah, if you can kind of go slowly towards you, hopefully, you should only get 2. If you use Soul Ray and get them in a row, you should be able to kill them both at the same time. There, you stagger them after 3, and that will kill them. This guy on his own nearly kills me. He's just so persistent. I don't know what happened here at all. Usually you can get them. 1, 2. I think it was the second one. He kind of ducked under it. It didn't stop him at all. I was not ready for him to... Yeah. That was close. So yeah, even if you're aware of how these guys move and what they can do, they can still surprise you. So don't let your guard down like that. That was ridiculous. Right at the end I would have died. It's literally the last enemy before the boss. Bit of fresh spice. And then if you don't want to deal with all, because those red-eyed knights will be back if you die. If you don't want to deal with all of that again, then do a backup save. I'm going to do one. So why not? Right, obviously I'm going to cut it all out. Yeah, and this is it. This is the Penetrator's fight. This is very, very straightforward. So get magic ready. You can go with even with a crisp blade if you want. Just keep your distance. I'm going to use fire spray because it allows me to move. Use whichever spell you want. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. You can have the little cutscene. Pretty cool opening, to be honest. The Penetrator's pretty awesome. And then he's going to go straight for Biorr. So you're going to hear Biorr coming behind you. He'll say, do you want some help? And then just stand back and keep firing. And that's it. And if he comes for you, just watch out the way. And that's all there is to it, really. You're going to see how much damage Biorr actually does to this guy. If you can actually get him, he's chasing us at the moment. So there, the big chunk of it damage off then. And Biorr really doesn't take much damage from the Penetrator, so yeah, you could, if you really wanted to, just leave him one-on-one. But you do need the trophy, so if he dies, then you won't get that, so don't do it. Yeah, and just finish him off. There he goes. He does it. He gets the final blow. So that you'll get both Penetrator's trophy and Brother in Arms. That's it. That's the final boss-related trophy. There is obviously another... Well, there's another 2 technically there's another 2 bosses. Plus a little mini-boss. He's going to go to sleep again. So speak to him. Make sure you speak to him. And then he'll go to sleep. Unfortunately, we do need to kill him. He has a ring. Obviously, don't do it yet, but he's going to be part of our black character tendency. We're going to kill him for a ring. Unfortunately, but we will be resetting that save, so he's not going to stay dead. And yeah, at this point we're just going to do clear up, and then the next video is going to be lots of messing around with regards to tendency. Yes, it's going to be probably a fairly long one, and yeah, lots of running around. So do the usual, drop everything off, get your weight low, anything you don't need. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, you should be roughly over 30 by now. We have the 3 from patches, we need 35 exactly. We are in human form again because we just beat a boss. You should already have killed yourself once in Stone Fang Tunnel as a human. We can do that again, so that lowers our count of Stone of Ephemeral Eyes to 33. So we should be there, almost there. So we'll find another one, and that'll be it. So I'm going to pump magic up all the way up to 46 at this point. Again, I will stop at 50. That's because I did all that farming, so if you didn't get that many, don't worry. You can always farm some more souls if you need them. Use the Sky Cows at the end of that area, in the end of Shrine of Storms. So you're going to see that we're not on Pure White yet. We have one more boss there. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.